Welcome back to the Thinking Crypto podcast, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. If you're listening on a podcast platform such as Apple or Spotify, please give me a 5-star rating. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. This content is brought to you by Uphold, which is a great platform that allows you to buy, sell, trade, and earn cryptocurrencies. They also have a unique feature. You can trade between different assets very easily. You can trade between crypto and gold and other precious metals, as well as US stocks. That's a pretty cool feature. And guess what? You don't have to convert those assets to a native currency. You can just swap between them. I don't think there's any other exchange that offers that. So it's a really cool feature. Uphold has 10 plus million users, 200 plus cryptocurrencies, and they're available in 150 countries. I've been an Uphold user for years. I still use them to this date because they're one of the only exchanges that still list XRP. You can buy, sell, trade XRP on Uphold, while other exchanges have delisted XRP due to the SEC Ripple lawsuit. And I've interviewed the folks at Uphold over the years, the founder, the CEO, and many others. So I can certainly vouch for this platform. So if you'd like to learn more, please visit the link in the description. All right, guys, this week is setting up to be big. Well, I should say this month. We have some big things happening with Ethereum, Cardano, and the Flare network. And also, we could potentially see some sort of big news around the SEC Ripple lawsuit. So the reason why I'm sharing these updates is the narrative is forming of big events happening for certain coins, right? And especially Ethereum. I think Ethereum leads the narrative here, right? It's the second largest crypto. It's moving to proof of stake. And the timing is interesting because we got a lot of moving parts here aligning. And could we see some sort of market rally where we can cash out and take some profits? I think it's possible. Now, I say this as a probability. It's not a certainty. So if nothing may happen, okay? I want to make sure that's clear because sometimes people say, well, yeah, you said that, so this is definitely going to happen. No, we're talking probabilities here. And we're looking at the facts of what we have today and what could potentially happen. Because as investors, we want to look at different scenarios. And once again, this is not going to be a rally to new all-time highs. This is probably going to be some sort of retracement. We can take some profits, maybe on Ethereum, right? Maybe Ethereum goes to 2,500 to 3,000, which would be a nice profit taking before the prices go down further. So we know that the Ethereum merge is happening this month in September, and the deadline is around September 19th. So this is verified. This has been confirmed. This is all over their website, and you can read through this. Obviously, Ethereum moving from proof of work to proof of stake. And here you can see the client developers are currently working to a soft deadline of the 19th of September. So you can imagine there's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. I'm sure there's going to be a big dump around that merge happening. Let's hope it's a successful merge. And I think it will be. They've been working on this for a long time. So I personally hold Ethereum. And if Ethereum goes to, let's say, 2,500 to 3,000, I will be taking some profits. And of course, as the price goes down, maybe it goes back down to below 1,000 as we head into the really bad parts of the bear market, I'll be accumulating and buying more. The next big update that will be happening this month, and Charles Hoskinson just revealed it a couple days ago, the Vassal update for Cardano is happening September 22nd. See the dates aligning here? This is why I want to share these facts with you. So Cardano is, of course, a big coin in the market. Right now, it's number 7 at 50 cents. So I hold the ADA token, and this could be, once again, another narrative. Ethereum is merging. Cardano is updating to the Vassal update. And then, you have some other things happening. So let me give you some more details on this Vassal hard fork launch. So September 22nd is the date for Cardano's Vassal hard fork launch, 3 months after the target date. The latest upgrade, which is the blockchain's 5th, will include improvements to the Plutus programming language and promises greater scalability for lower fees. So I can only imagine the folks at Cardano plan this around the Ethereum merge because Ethereum is going to make a big jump, and these folks want to make sure they can compete. And Cardano is a big competitor to Ethereum. So according to Cardano's associated R&D company Output Hong Kong, which worked on the update, 3 necessary critical mass indicators have been reached. Here they said, 1, 75% of mainnet blocks being created by the final Vassal node candidate. 2, approximately 25 exchanges upgraded, representing 80% of ADA's liquidity. 3, top 10 decentralized apps by TVL, confirming they have upgraded to 1.35.3 on pre-production and are ready for mainnet. So big update for Cardano, my friends. And I hold an ADA token, so I'm hoping with the Ethereum maybe rally, right? The markets and the altcoins in the market start rallying together. And once again, not to new all-time highs, just off the bear market lows, right? And I've been sharing with you guys that Bitcoin could potentially see a rally that we saw in 2019. So after the big 2017 bubble, we had the crash into 2018. We had the bear market. It was painful. It was max pain. And then in 2019, we saw a rally, but not to new all-time highs, just a move up to certain price points, not even near the all-time highs at that point. And then there was still more bear market to go through. And then, of course, we entered another bull market, and then a rally to new all-time highs. So, of course, we've had our crash. We're in, kind of max pain zone here. Could we see some sort of rally? I don't know, but I'm looking at all scenarios as an investor. And that's what I want to share with you guys, because there are legit things happening in the market with these big coins that, once again, can cause some bullish momentum. Not saying we're in a bull market, not saying we're going to a bull run, but just a rally that's, pretty bullish, and you can take some quick profits. Swing trading, essentially. Also, guys, what's happening? We've been talking about it. The Flare network would potentially move out of observation mode and go pretty much live, where they start distributing the Flare tokens. And I've been talking about, I'm excited about that distribution. And the Flare tokens, once they come to you, you're incentivized to delegate them to continue to get more of that distribution. And they said, they need to get to a point of 33% of validation power is controlled by Flare. This way they get to full decentralization. Now, in my interview with Hugo Filion about 3 weeks ago, we talked about this. And if you haven't seen that interview, be sure to check it out. And he said, look, we're looking at September, but all has to go according to plan. But I think they will get there from what I've been seeing, the updates. And, there's going to be an initial distribution of 15% of tokens. So you got a massive airdrop coming here, another narrative forming for this month. So once again, could these items help the market to rally? And look, I am aware of macro factors that the Fed, it might come with another 50 basis points hit this month, raise rates, right? And maybe the economy may not be doing so well with a recession and so forth. So I am aware of these things. And that's why I'm not saying we're going to a bull market, but could we see some sort of rally, right? And get maybe halfway to the new all-time highs we saw in last year? Possibly. So things to be aware of. And also, here's the big thing that's coming this week, my friends. Most of the responses to Joe Biden's crypto executive order are due this coming week. This article is from last week, August 28th, so it says next week. So remember, Joe Biden's crypto executive order asked all the government agencies and regulatory bodies to go out there and study crypto and come back with a report. What are your recommendations? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? And I don't think there's going to be anything necessarily negative or actionable from this, because it's just going to be the reports, which the White House and the folks will be taking into consideration. So here, most of the responses to Biden executive order on cryptocurrency are coming due right after Labor Day. The responses expected from the Treasury and Justice Departments will hold particular sway over the future of crypto policy in the U.S. So this could, once again, play into the narrative that, look, government's talking about crypto, they're researching it, and everybody's back with the report, right? Now, yes, there could be some negative things in there, but we probably won't get all the details, but it's going to be a headline, right? White House receives reports from all these different agencies about crypto. Ethereum upgrade is happening, or merge is happening. The Cardano Vassal upgrade is happening, and then you have the Flare network distribution. And could that play into a narrative of SEC Ripple settlement? I know that's a bit hard to maybe process because there's just so many things happening, but look, it's possible, right? These narratives could align. We could have a perfect storm and we can see some sort of rally. That is what I want to share with you guys. That is what I'm thinking about as an investor. Am I placing a huge bet on that? No, but I'm looking at all scenarios. And once again, this could not play out at all, right? Because we have macroeconomic factors with the Fed, inflation, interest rates, and so forth. And I believe we still have more to go in this bear market, guys. There's more max pain. That does not mean we can't see some sort of relief rally and rally upwards like we saw in 2019 before we even dump down further and see new lows, right? It's just a matter of what happens, what plays out. And look, none of us can predict the future. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow, but based on the facts, once again, the facts of what we have and these dates and what's going to take place with these major coins, Ethereum, Cardano, the Flare network distribution for XRP holders, possibly an SEC Ripple lawsuit wrap up, right? Could we see something big? We'll just have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Once again, I'm not guaranteeing this. I'm not saying this is a certainty. I'm saying this is a probability. And given that we have these things coming up, and yes, I understand there's a buy the rumor, sell the news situation here, but this is where you want to be prepared so that you're taking profits, when that rally hits near its peak, and then, wait for the prices to go back down and keep accumulating. Dollar cost average, hodl, and be patient. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and I'll talk to you all later.